Hi, I'm Dan with See Inside Sewer Scope. Ready to do a sewer scope inspection. I got a 3-inch ABS clean out here on the outside of the home, right next to the radon. My objective is to check the main line and ensure proper flow for waste and water getting out to the city sewer. So this is going into that stack right in the basement there, going out of the wall. So I'm kind of turning and then turning back on myself. And we are now going through the foundation wall and over to clay at that point. Once we get into the clay line here, looks to be in pretty decent shape. There's a kitchen line coming in here. Unions look to be well put together still. Not much movement. And I'm not seeing really any cracks so far either. So that's good news. And right when I speak, there's one right there. So on the bottom side of the line, there's a really thin crack going from about mid-length of the screen on the left side to all the way down to the bottom and onto the right. So, but it doesn't show any movement. And if this crack doesn't show any movement, then I'm not going to be concerned about it. That crack could have been done on install, or it could have been done last year. We don't know. What we do know is that it's not moving, not leaking anything more than what it regularly already is, and it doesn't have any pressure. So I'm not going to go ahead and call this out as concern. Just make a mental note that there is a real thin hairline crack right there. We call those pressure cracks. And we are seeing a little bit of root infiltration now. And it looks like we have an outside clean out in the ground here. So here's a repair over to PVC. And if you look up top, there is a hole there, which will be an access point. So there's dual outside clean outs. And I'll find those in just a moment. And then keeping PVC. Time here. I wonder if it's even going to go back to clay. Oh, yep, there he goes. So at 50 feet, he goes back to clay. A little more roots. Roots won't compromise your line, they'll just block it, so don't be freaking out about the root infiltration in the line. Just remember, you got to keep up with the sewer cleanings, the cable cleanings, that way your line doesn't get a chance to block and back up. And I don't really see any real standing water that's concerning me either, and I ran a good amount of water before this inspection. We have a good flow on the sewer line. Diving down to meet city depth. And there we are, dropping in to the city sewer. So that's the last bit of your responsibility right there at 106 feet. And it does look like the city line is holding up on a good amount of roots there. But nevertheless, this is your tap right here. at 106 feet. So sewer line's actually in pretty good shape, especially with the age. It just gotta keep up with those cleanings, otherwise they will block the line, and then that's when you'll experience the troubles. So just keep up with those cable cleanings every 18-24 months, and all should be fine. Thank you. This concludes the video.